What's happening? Yeah, another day, smoking another bit. We're gonna chop it up a bit, right? So I see some of these cats out here be gaslighting like a motherfucker, man. And they be lying to y'all, man. Straight up. And I think it's comical. You know what I'm saying? It's like when somebody come out here and say these white supremacist groups don't get caught with Ricos. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a simple Google search, or somebody says, well, uh, with this Garcia guy shooting up the mall, killing a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? They want Rico charges for that. Like, are like these like people are idiots, man. First off, it's an ongoing investigation, so you don't even know if they're gonna put Rico charges or not. Second of all, everybody know out there, you could go and find you a Proud Boy T-shirt. You could wear it, you could don it, and all that stuff. But it's the active membership and it's the active role and all that stuff that gets the Rico case. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can wear a white supremacist patch, but not be a part of the group. You know what I'm saying? How do you be a part of the group? Like, do you have to? Do you pay? Are you paying fees? Do you have an active role? Are you getting told what to do? Somebody giving you orders? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's an active going investigation. And half these cats, if they were smart enough, they'll do a simple ass fucking Google search and find out, yes, these white supremacist groups be getting caught with Rico. They be getting Rico charges put on them. You know what I'm saying? But far few from between. Yes, people are correct. But don't you think that we should be projecting our voice towards the DA or the mayor, the governor, and all that stuff to make change instead of just begging, right? Instead of just begging, right? It's like let's not wait till some rapper or some movie star got to get out there and start creating change for us, knowing now well that some of these cats be having hidden agendas. You know what I'm saying? Let's not wait until then. Let's not wait until then. My theory, my assumption would be, if they find out that he's an active member of a white supremacist group, they gonna get him. They gonna get him. That's like saying that transgender school shooter, since he was part of a LGBTQ community active member, that they should put a Rico on them. But nobody told the motherfucker to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find. Folks need to find out, did he get orders to do something? Is he an active member? I can see going after them cats if he was an active member. You know what I'm saying? Going after them, seeing what they was talking about, seeing if they possibly strung him along to this weak-minded ass, evil ass motherfucker, strung him along a little, you know what I'm saying, and make him go out there and do these things. You know what I'm saying? That would be another way. But then that's how you would get the additional Rico charges, I believe. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna just out of the blue say we need to pull? They don't pull no Rico charges on none of these mass killings and this stuff, because you can't prove. You can't prove it. And then some of these cats, like this is what I would do, right? If I was one of these dudes that can crowd fund things and stuff like that, I would crowd fund for an investigation. I would crowd fund for a think tank, an investigation on the correlation between black people getting charged with RICO and white supremacist groups being charged with RICO. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting up over here. I mean, look, if you could crowd fund for a Hidden Colors Museum, you could crowd fund an investigation. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, make it, you can do it through proxy, you can do it however way you want to do it. But yeah, there probably should be there probably should be there should be some type of investigation into, well, a black perspective investigation into those RICO cases. You know what I'm saying? How many of them they get hit with RICO, and how many black folks get hit with RICO? You know what I'm saying? Because charging a criminal organization with RICO is purely out of convenience. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these cats, man, they low level. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make a living and stuff like that. You know, and y'all hitting them with RICO case. Some of these guys ain't even violent. That's the real crazy part. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like this. They shoot you as soon as you call yourself a gang, a group of people. This would be the fix to it all. Don't go by no names. We just chilling. We ain't in no gang. Because it seems like as soon as you start naming, y'all slime, y'all crip, y'all blood, whatever the case may be, it seems like as soon as y'all start naming some shit and having tattoos and all this shit, advertising what you a part of, then that's when you get hit with a RICO. I ain't never heard of nobody getting hit with a RICO besides Daniel Kinningham, right? Well, technically, they had a name for the gang. So they had a name for the gang by technicality. Yes, they did. So, I'm just kind of like dumbfounded on how some of these cats be out here gaslight. You know what I'm saying? Like literally taking your followers and saying, "Oh yeah, man, how come they never called any RICO charges for these mass shootings with these ties to white supremacy?" Right? Just so people in the comments could be like, "Oh, nah, they don't. They need to. Oh, well, because they everybody's a part. The white supremacists is a part of the police anyways, and all this shit, and people agreeing with you, but you're not really bringing up the fact that there needs to be key components first. You can't just say, "Oh, we're gonna charge somebody with a RICO because they wore a patch, they have tattoos, but they don't have no official affiliation with nobody." You can't charge nobody like that. You could label him a terrorist, but we all know is that they don't like labeling people terrorists because they always have that you always got to have a political aspect you know, to it. It's just not somebody just knocking off a bunch of people. You got to have a political aspect towards it. So you got to have that little enhancer. So you know, and they don't want to. I don't think they really want to change the law on who they're going to call a terrorist and whatnot, because depending on how you get charged as a terrorist, you don't have certain rights. You know what I'm saying? You're not afforded certain rights when you are being charged as a terrorist. You know? And then that'd be another thing, a rabbit hole that we'll go down. You know what I'm saying? Then they're gonna start labeling all these black gangs terrorist organizations, and then people's gonna be crying about how come they're not calling the white gangs terrorist organizations. You know what I'm saying? So then you're gonna go down that rabbit hole. But as far as the gaslighting that people be doing, man, on social media, they know. There was a group called the 1488. They got hit with a Rico last year. White supremacist group. They got hit with a Rico last year. Right? They murdered somebody. Right? Weapons and all that shit. Right? They got hit with a Rico last year. So when people say that white supremacist groups don't get hit with Ricos, they do. It's a simple Google search. Like I don't want to hear the wordplay. Like, I don't want to hear the wordplay. Well, I meant to say, you know, there's always going to be a few. No. Most, some, all is all totally different words. Which one are you going to choose? Ain't nobody on the social media shit. Well, there's a few dummies out there, right? But most people on the social media shit are not stupid. They're not motherfucking stupid. But I'm not gonna sit up over here and act like they should just come out and charge the dude with Rico, right? A dead guy, right? Or go after those white supremacist groups that he was affiliated, that he put on his jacket, but don't know if he was affiliated with, don't know if he was an active member, don't know if he had orders to do anything within the group, right? Don't know if he paid dues, monthly dues or not, don't know if he was behind his monthly dues or not. But it's just a thought. That's how it should be taken. When Tariq Nasheed says stuff like that, it's just a thought. And that's where it should stay, really. But I tell y'all what, man. If you believe that they should hit those groups, that the patches he was wearing and tattoos that he had for Rico, I would suggest that you also have to say, you also gonna have to bring up the fact that what's needed to move forward with cases like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some of this chicken. You know, I don't be tripping on some of this shit, man. I just be ranting. Something to talk about, because, you know, something to talk about. Yeah. What's going on, pimp? Get some of this chicken. Oh, my bad, man. Nah, he didn't hear me. Let me get 2 legs and 2 thighs. And then some of that Crystal's hot sauce. Yeah, gotta get that. Man, I'm starving, man. Shit. Hell yeah. This is gonna help me out. Breakfast of champions, fried chicken.
Waffle.
Say again?
Waffle. Chicken waffle.
Oh, I don't even, man. I never had it.
Really?
Yeah.
You must not be from Florida or something.
Nah, I'm from San Diego. I'm from Cali.
Yeah, you see how that. You ain't from Florida, you ain't had no chicken waffle.
Oh man, we got it. We got it in Cali too.
Yeah, I know y'all got it.
Shoot, just won't catch me.
Whole spot.
Yeah, just won't catch me up in them. That's a joke. Look what I got. With the Crystal's hot sauce. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn. Oh, you already know what I got. Hell yeah, breakfast of champions. Shit, my last job, shit, we had a waffle maker in there. We used to make waffles every day.
I've been putting that shit out. I ain't gonna lie.
We was making waffles every day. Shit. Cheap and convenient.
Alright.
Alright, man. I'll see you soon. Yeah, like I was saying, y'all. Right? Oh, man. That fucking door almost killed me. Like I was saying, y'all, man. I don't believe in a lot of that shit, man. That people be rambling about, you know. Like I said, if you're gonna call somebody out and you're gonna say they need Rico charges put on them and stuff like that, these white supremacists, but we also gotta talk about what's needed, you know, to pull these Rico charges. Can't just say pull the Rico charges out the ass and let's get these guys. No, we got to talk about what's actually fucking needed to call to indict somebody on Rico or a group of people on Rico. Because you can't indict the dead man, but yeah, you could go after the groups. But but they're doing the investigation, so they got to find the active membership. They got to find something like a real link to those groups. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe possibly get somebody, investigate them, and find further evidence to get them for further Rico charges or other charges in period. So and that, let's not just sit here and act like anybody has done any research to see who's getting really called upon when it comes to the Rico, whether that is always black people, whether that is all, or whatever the case may be, or the differences between the two on how many people get in charge. So nobody has done any really research either with that too, because you got the federal level, then you got the state level. So you know what I'm saying? You know, that's another thing too, because there's a white guy by the name of Daniel Kinnigan that's getting sued by under Rico, and now United States is jumping on board. United States Treasury is jumping on board, and then the UAE is jumping on board to go after this guy because they finding out that he was running a criminal organization out of way of Ireland. So let's not act like all this shit is brand new, man. It's not. It's not. If you're gonna say something, you gotta say how. You gotta give people 5 W's. You just can't pull shit out of your ass and gaslight on these people and just to get the ball rolling for the fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee y'all, man, the first thing to find you a black power pimp is their ability to come out and say something fucking stupid to get people riled up into this weak ass argument on who's racist and who's not. Every day, I guarantee you, you're gonna see those individuals. You're gonna see those individuals every day to get people riled up. They're talking. They're gonna pull up some bullshit about who's racist and who's not, instead of trying to fucking fix it. You got real life people out here that can raise $1 million, but can't raise $1 million for change. You see what I'm saying? Can't do that for change, but can do it for something that pure based off of symbolism, right? I knew you was gonna do that clown ass shit. I hate people when they do that. You pull out, you don't give your car no gas. You know what I'm saying? You cause the person in front of you to slow down. What if I wasn't paying attention to the road, just paying attention to my fucking phone? What would have happened to your ass? I don't understand these cats, man. And it's not the road to be fucking around doing that shit. It be mad traffic out here. Granted, it's only 55, but there be mad traffic out here sometimes, man. One person not paying attention when they supposed to, somebody getting hurt. Anyways, y'all, I got to get up out of here. Peace.